Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Simply Unique and you are watching another Sims 4 video. So today I thought it would be fun if I actually build my current house where I live right now. And yeah, let me tell you guys, at first when I thought of this idea I thought it was golden, but as I started building the actual house it soon became apparent to me that it's gonna be a bigger job than I initially thought it would. I also realized that the lot that I built this house upon was very small and I had to change the location, so you guys will see that change up in the video a little bit later. But I did some of the things that I could here and then I shifted the house to a new lot. So overall the exterior of the house is very plain. You guys will see there's not specific detailing and things like that. It's actually just windows and doors and then a little patio area. And the roofing had me crazy. Let me tell you, the roofing had me so crazy. I ended up doing the roof, deleting it, doing the roof, deleting it, and then I guess changed the roof after I decided to keep it the way it was. And I have to say the way it is now I really like it, but it took me quite some time, so you will see me struggle with that a little bit in the video. Now when I placed that washing line, you guys will notice I had a little bit of trouble connecting it to the two buildings, and the reason for that is in real life our washing line is connected from the one wall to the other and I wasn't able to do that exactly the same way. So I just had to put the washing line between the two buildings, not having it connected. The windows was another head scratcher because I feel like I had a little bit of trouble finding windows that will look somewhat similar to what we have, but when it comes to the Sims we don't have the same windows and I have to work with what I have. And then for the fencing, we have electric fencing in our yard and of course the Sims doesn't have that, so I had to go with something that looks quite similar to that and I ended up using the fencing from it to work. So I'm happy with how it looks. It's not like the best, but yeah, I tried my very best to replicate everything to its full potential, I guess. I'm blabbering again. For the landscaping there's not that much. There's only a few bushes, flowers and trees, little trees and things like that, and then the yard is completely full of trees, very covered in shadows and shade and things like that. I had fun placing a lot of trees because you guys know I like my landscaping. So overall the house itself is not that bad, but when it came to the interior of the house, that is where my heart sank a little bit because I feel like this is when I realized we don't actually have a house full of things, which is totally fine. You tend to gather things on your own time at your own pace and as you have money. I think the reason it bothered me as much is because the way I normally build my houses, I like to stock them up full of furniture and clutter and things like that. And building my actual real house was a little bit different because of course I had to look for items that kind of looks similar to what we have, and I couldn't actually stack the cupboards or the kitchen counters full of clutter because that's not really how it is. But yeah, that was a little bit sad, especially when it came to the front area where the front door is. You guys will see there's actually just two little tables in there. There's nothing else in there, and the room itself is actually not that small, so there is room for more things, but there is actually just two things in there. And then for the guest room, there's actually just a bed and two side tables and like a headpiece headboard for the head part of the bed, but that's all. There's no paintings on the wall, there's no carpets. We don't have carpets in the house because our little dog Leah is a very naughty girl. She tends to do her business on the carpets, and then we just decided to not have any more carpets in the house. You guys know I like to add carpets in my regular builds, but when it came to our house we don't have any carpets, so there is that. So you guys will see also in the kitchen there is this little bay window thingy that I made, and we have that in our actual house. And at first I wasn't really sure how I was gonna do that, how I was gonna execute that. And then I thought of the windows from, I think, Jungle Adventure. And that was actually the best option for me because it's an actual window that looks like a bay window and it's open and everything. So it really had that realistic feel to it. If you guys hear me sound a little bit stuffy, it's because I think I'm coming on with the flu. Yeah, it's winter here in South Africa, and I just don't seem to escape the flu in in winter time. So yeah, that is actually happening. I am a little bit sick and stuffy, so I do apologize for that. So for the kitchen, I did my best in terms of adding a little bit of clutter, but I couldn't find a lot of things that resembles the things we have in our actual kitchen. As much as I wish to have my actual kitchen as cluttered as I do my normal builds, yeah, that's just not the reality of it. I guess I live vicariously through my Sims, and I add the things to their homes that I wish I could have done to my home. But in reality, guys, we don't always have the money, so I guess I do that through my Sims, give them everything I dream of having. Not like I'm ungrateful or anything for what I have. We've come a long way, my husband and I. Over the past 6 years, we have actually gathered a lot of things throughout the years. When I look back at things like when we first met, we like I didn't have a lot of things. Even though he would tell you guys like I had a lot of things when he had to move my stuff. But in reality, I didn't have furniture and things like that. I only had my bed and then my personal things that I gathered throughout the years when we met. And then when I moved in with him at that time, he had a few things. He had like a living room set. He had the basics like a fridge and you know, things that you get to start with basically. So as we lived together, we started gathering things over the years, and when we ended up moving from house to house and things like that, we soon realized we actually had more things than we had in the beginning. So as time progressed, we did get more things, and I think we will still do that. We will still grow in terms of getting more things and building our house, putting it together. I have a lot of ideas in terms of that. I want to add pictures to the wall. We've been married for 4 years now. In September it would be 4 years, and we only have actually one wedding portrait hanging from the wall. So yeah, it's yeah, we always say we want to go print some pictures and put them up on the wall, but when it comes to that, your girl is lazy, you know. And like I always say, there's not always money to do everything immediately. That's real life, I guess. So overall, I really like how the house turned out. It is quite empty. There's no pictures on the wall except for in the living room. But yeah, I really hope you guys like how it turned out. Even though the house is not fully stacked and there's no pictures on the wall, there's no carpets, there's no plants, anything like that. Because in real life, guys, that's not how I live. I would love to live like that. I would love to have those things and have my house look like the houses I built in The Sims. But yeah, this is reality. This is my house, and yeah, it's home. You know, it is. It is our home, and it will grow with us along the way. So I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this house? I would really love to stack this house full of furniture and do it like how I actually envisioned it to be. So that would actually be fun. Maybe I will do that later on and just upload it onto the gallery. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video where I refurnish the house, but in the way that I would love to have the house look in the interior side of it. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. So if you like this video, don't be shy, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, you know what to do. Go hit that subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications to be informed and updated on the latest and newest videos that I post on my channel. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. If you want to become a friend of mine and join my Global Gamers Discord as well as the Facebook group, the links will be in in the description, so go and check it out, go click on it, and I hope to see you guys there. So this build will be my gallery for download, and my gallery ID will be in the description underneath my social media section, so go and check it out, go follow me on the gallery, and you can get this build or any of my other creations on the gallery. So I hope you guys have a super duper awesome day wherever you are. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.